Hey everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. So guys, I have a Kroger must-do deals video, brand new week. It runs from June 11th through the 17th of 2025. This will be week 3 of our 5-time digital coupon sale. We do have a lot to kind of look at and discuss. We've got some brand new deals. We've got some deals that have gotten a little bit worse, but then we've gotten some deals that have gotten some, better based on new coupons and rebates and all that good stuff. So we have a lot to talk about there. We have some weekly digitals that are off the hook, including a big, huge freebie and moneymaker, and some other things that are happening at Kroger that you don't want to miss out on. So do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I post, and let's jump right on into this. So as we jump into this video, a quick reminder that we do have 4 times the fuel points for Friday only, or 2 times the fuel points for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, depending on your region. These digital coupons are available to clip right now, so you can head right on into your Kroger app, or you can go online and log into your account, go to digital coupons, and clip these digital coupons, or one of them, because you only get one per region. If you are a 4 times the fuel points region, you want to make sure that you are creating your list starting today and go over the next couple of days, and then, go shopping on Friday. Don't go grab a bunch of things you don't need just for 4 times the fuel points, but grab what you're going to use for the week, the best deals and things like that, and then benefit from that 4 times the fuel points. If you're a weekend, 2 times the fuel points for the whole weekend, you really have your pick of days. You can choose to go Friday if you'd like, but if you'd want to wait till Saturday or possibly Sunday to get some of those deals, you could definitely do that and get your 2 times the fuel points. But whatever you do, clip that digital coupon right now so you don't forget. Also, we do have 4 times the fuel points on gift cards right now. This will go through the 17th. Somebody did make a comment about how are you saving any money by using gift cards if you have to pay $5 something in an activation fee. That is for the Visa gift card. I do totally get that. It's kind of negating some of those savings you're getting from the fuel points there if you're paying an activation fee on top of it. So I do understand that. But just gift cards for the restaurants that you go to, or Target, or Kohl's. I'm trying to think of all these, any kind of, Amazon. Those do not have activation fees. So it does make more sense to use the 4 times the fuel points, buy gift cards. Now, if you're going to buy a Visa gift card anyway, you might as well get the bonus of the 4 times the fuel points. But again, I do understand that comment, but this is the way to get around it. All right, let's talk about the 5-time digital coupon sale. This is the 3rd and final week for this particular sale. I know many of you are just done with it. I completely get it. I kind of feel the same way about it. So what you want to do is make sure you load these digital coupons, and then they are store coupons. We can pair manufacturer coupons, but then we can also pair rebate apps with them. Now, with manufacturer coupons, they can be just other digital coupons. They can be insert coupons from the Sunday paper, and they can be printable coupons from coupons.com. And then rebate apps like Ibotta and Fetch are my favorite too to start out on, but there's also Shopkick, Swagbucks, Merryfield, Checkout 51. There's some other really great ones you want to make sure that you have access to. If you need to sign up for any of those today, sign up using my referral codes that are found in the description box below. It helps me to keep making these videos for you, but also helps you to get some sort of extra savings in the process. So let me show you all of the matchups. I will tell you we have a lot of changes. Most of them are not for the best. A lot of them are making the deals not quite as good as last week, but that's okay. There's still deals, so let's go through them. All right, so the very first deal that we have here with the matchups is the General Mills cereals. Now, last week we were getting these for about 4 cents for some Honey Nut Cheerios. Obviously, the price has gone up since then. So you don't really have to grab a specific type of General Mills cereals. It can be Cheerios if you'd like. It can be Lucky Charms. It can be Cinnamon Toast Crunch and so forth. But you want to grab 2 of the General Mills cereals that are regularly priced at $4.29 or on sale for $4.29, and they have the $2.50 off one 5-time digital coupon that's attaching to it. We can also use the $1 off 2 digital coupon. Remember, 5 times are store coupons and the other ones are manufacturer. Out of pocket would be $2.58 for both boxes of cereal. We got a new Ibotta rebate for $1 back on 2. It's a limit of 1 time. We don't have all the list of different boxes of cereal individually like we did. We had a bunch of 50-cent off ones last week. All of those are gone. So we just have that $1 back on 2. Then we also have some fetch rebates. Now, we won't be hitting them only buying 2 boxes of cereals, but if you maybe grabbed cereals last week, you might already be working towards that goal. So 1,500 points when you buy 3, a limit of 1 time, and 1,300 points when you buy 6, a limit of 3 times. The final cost ends up being $1.58 total, or 79 cents per box, possibly less than that if you happen to hit any of those fetch thresholds or rebates there. Remember, this is a box top product, so make sure you submit to that box top app. Next deal again, the Annie's mac and cheese, not as good as last week. We had another fetch rebate to pair with this. It is currently gone. So grab 4 of the mac and cheese from Annie's. They're regularly priced $1.99. There's that $1 off one 5-time digital coupon. It brings your out of pocket down to $3.96 total, or 99 cents each. Then we have an Ibotta rebate for $1 back on 4. It's a limit of 1 time. We also have this other fetch rebate that's 1,000 points when you spend $20 on Annie's products. It's a limit of 3 times. You may have already started to work towards that goal. If you do, you may or may not hit it. So the final cost is going to be $2.96 total, or 74 cents per box. And again, possibly less if you hit this fetch rebate threshold. And this is also a box top product, so make sure you submit to that box top app. Now, if you prefer the Annie's Super Mac and Cheese, there's also a deal on this. Grab 2 boxes of these. They're regularly priced at $3.49. They're on sale for $2.99 each, and we have the $1 off one 5-time digital coupon. So your out of pocket is $3.98 total, or $1.99 per box. Then we have an Ibotta rebate for $1 back on 2. It's a limit of 1 time. And again, you have that other fetch rebate for 1,000 points when you spend 20. You could put both of the deals together, this one and the one from the last slide, to help get you to that $20 threshold. The final cost ends up being $2.98 total, or $1.49 per box. Again, a box top product, so make sure you submit to that box top app. Next deal we have, and again, not as good as last week. We had a much better deal on Fetch, which brought down the price quite a bit, but still a deal nonetheless. You want to grab either 2 or 3 boxes of the Nature Valley Bars 5 count. They're regularly priced at $4.99, but they are on sale for $2.99, and we have the $1 off one 5-time digital coupon. So your out of pocket for 2 of them is $3.98, or for 3 of them, it's $5.97. Ibotta has a rebate for 50 cents back on 2. It's a limit of 1 time, and Fetch has a rebate for 1,500 points when you buy 3. It's a limit of 1 time. Now, one quick note about the fetch rebate is that we're going to see this used in a bunch of different scenarios. Like we used them with the cereals. We'll use them with a couple like the Totinos and another slide. And it's a one time only. So you do kind of have to pick and choose how you want to use this fetch rebate. Do you want to do it on the Nature Valley bars? Do you want to do it on the cereals? Do you want to do it on the Totinos? Things like that. So anyway, the final cost could be as low as $3.48 total, or $1.74 each for 2 boxes, or for 3 boxes, it's $3.97 total, or $1.33 each if you choose to use that fetch rebate on this particular product. Again, box top app. Because it's a box top product, make sure you're submitting and helping your schools out. Next deal we have is the Betty Crocker Fruit Snacks, another one that's not quite as good as last week because, again, we had an individual fetch rebate that is gone. So if you want to grab 2 or 3 of the Betty Crocker Fruit Snacks, you can do that. They're regularly priced anywhere from $3.29 to $3.49. They're on sale for $2.99 each, and we have the $1 off one 5-time digital coupon. That is a store coupon. We're going to pair with the 50 cent off 2 manufacturer coupon. So your out of pocket for 2 boxes is $3.48, or for 3 boxes, $5.47. We have a fetch rebate, like we said, for that 1,500 points back on 3. So that's, again, if you don't use it on the Nature Valley, you use it on this, you can do that. Final cost is $3.48 total, or $1.74 each for 2. And then it's $3.97 total, or $1.33 each for 3. Again, another box top product. Submit to that box top app. The Yoplait Go-Gurt 8 count is regularly priced at $3.99. It's on sale for $3.49. We have a dollar off one 5-time digital coupon to pair with this. Out of pocket is going to be $2.49 per box. While Ibotta has a rebate for 50 cents back on one, it's limited 5 times, and the final cost ends up being $1.99 per box. Again, another Box Top product, so make sure you submit to the Box Top app. Speaking of the Box Top app, if you haven't already, go ahead and sign up today using my referral code. You can see I have it linked in the description box below. There is a link to click there to go straight to it. But if you look at the back part of the link, it has the referral code in it. If for some reason it doesn't pop up in your app, I know some people are saying that it's automatically there and other people are saying it's not. But we do have that referral code right there in the screen, so you can use that too. So anyway, there you go. Sign up today. Make sure you use a referral code. When you use a referral code, you get a bonus on top of it when you submit your first receipt. For me, if you use mine, it's 25 bonus box tops or 250. Because I'm a coordinator, it's higher than just using somebody else's. But again, make sure you use a referral code because you don't want to leave money on the table there. All right, so we have a new scenario with the Post cereals. So the last couple of weeks, we've had a 2 back on 3 from Ibotta. That rebate is gone, but we do have this Post Puffs Oreo Puffs cereal rebate for $1. So the box of this cereal is quite a bit cheaper than we had last week. So the Oreo Puff cereal, regularly priced at $3.99, has the 2 off 1 5-time digital coupon. You're going to pay $1.99 each, and Ibotta has that rebate for $1 back on one. It's a limit of 5 times, and the final cost is 99 cents per box. So really, really good deal here. Really good tasting cereal. I don't know about how healthy it is for you, but it is a fun one to have in your household. Next deal and this is also a very brand new deal to the channel, to the whole event, that kind of thing. The RX Bar Nut Butter Protein Bars 5 count. These are regularly priced at $9.99. There's a 2 off 1 5-time digital coupon, so it's going to bring you down to $7.99 out of pocket. And then we do have an Ibotta rebate for 2 back on 1. It's limited 5 times, and it makes the final cost at $5.99 each. Now, one quick note, it is got specific flavors for the Ibotta rebate. So you can see the nut butter, oat, honey, cinnamon, peanut butter one. That one is also included. There's a couple of other ones you see in the Ibotta picture. Make sure that when you're in store purchasing this product, you scan it into Ibotta to make sure that it's attaching to the Ibotta rebate. You don't want to pick up one you can't get that $2 back on. Now, this deal is old hat. It's been going on for 3 weeks. You have another opportunity to grab it. The Kind Kid Snack Bars 10 count, regularly priced at $11.99. On sale for $9.99. We have the dollar off 1 5-time digital coupon. Your out of pocket is $8.99 each. Submit your receipt to Ibotta and get 2 back on 1. It's limited 3 times. It makes that final cost at $6.99 per box. Next deal is the Gold Star Chili 10-ounce can, regularly priced at $4.99. It's on sale for $2.99, and we have that 50 cent off 1 5-time digital coupon. Super easy deal at $2.49 per can. We also have another great deal that's, again, this week, the Green Giant Riced Veggies, regularly priced at $2.99, has the dollar off 1 5-time digital coupon, making the final cost $1.99 per bag. Great, easy deal there. Grab 2 of the Klondike ice cream bars, 6 count, regularly priced at $4.79. We have a dollar off 1 5-time digital coupon. Your out of pocket would be $3.79 each, or $7.58 total. We have a Ibotta rebate for 2 back on 2. It's limited 1 time, making the final cost $5.58 total, or $2.79 each. Next deal is the Minions Chicken Nuggets 24 ounce. These are regularly priced at almost $9 per bag, $8.99. We have a 4 off 1 5-time digital coupon and no extra matchups needed, making it $4.99 per bag, or roughly $5. This is a really good bit of savings on this particular deal. Next deal is the Cooked Perfect meatballs. These are regularly priced at $9.99. They're on sale for $7.99. We have a dollar off 1 5-time digital coupon, which is a store coupon paired with a $1.50 off 1 manufacturer digital coupon. If you haven't already used it, I've had this in a couple weeks now. So the final cost ends up being $5.49 for a bag. So not a bad deal here. Now, if you haven't used this coupon, you want to get on it because it does expire on the 15th, which is Sunday, I believe. So you only have a few more days left to use the manufacturer digital. All right, so this deal definitely got a whole lot worse than it was. We had a 3 off 4 printable coupon to pair with the club or townhouse crackers. Well, that coupon is no longer available to print at coupons.com. Now, that's not saying that you don't have some printed and you have a few more days to use them before they expire, but go check out those printable coupons. If you haven't printed them, they're gone. Okay, so here's the deal without the printable coupon. Grab the Club Sweet Hawaiian crackers. They're regularly priced at $4.79. They're on sale for $3.99 each. There's a dollar off one 5-time digital coupon. Your out of pocket is $2.99. And then we have an Ibotta rebate for $1.25 back on one. It's a limit of 5 times. The final cost ends up being $1.74 per box. So not a bad bit of savings there for you. You just want to make sure that you grab that. Next deal we have is Against the Grain frozen bread. These are regularly priced at $8.99. They're on sale for $6.99 each, and we have the dollar off one 5-time digital coupon. Now, out of pocket, pay $5.99 each, and then take your receipt and submit it to Ibotta for $1.75 back on one. It's a limit of 1 time. There's also a fetch rebate for 2,000 points back on one. It's a limit of 3 times. So the final cost for this bread ends up being $2.24. Another great deal on bread is the Wonder Buns 8 count. These are regularly priced at $3.79. They're on sale for $2.99 each, and we have the dollar off one 5-time digital coupon. Now, out of pocket, pay that, but then we have that Ibotta rebate for 25 cents back on one. It's a limit of 5 times. So now the final cost for this is just $1.74 each. A good price on this particular, name brand buns. Next deal is the Follow Your Heart American cheese. It's regularly priced at $5.79. It's on sale for $5.49. We have that dollar off one 5-time digital coupon. Pay $4.49 out of pocket and then get $2 back from Ibotta. It's a limit of 2 times. So the final cost ends up being $2.49 each. Next deal is the Lando Frost lunch meat. These are regularly priced at $3.69. They're on sale for $2.99, and we have the dollar off one 5-time digital coupon. So now you're grabbing this lunch meat for about $1.99 per bag. Not a bad bit of savings here either. Next, we have the Kroger peanut butter 16 ounce. These are regularly priced at $2.29. They're on sale for $1.99. There's a 50-cent off one 5-time digital coupon, and the final cost ends up being just $1.49 per, peanut butter. Speaking of peanut butter, if you prefer kind of more of the natural type of peanut butters, the Crazy Richards peanut butter 16 ounces regularly priced at $3.99, on sale for $2.99, and we have the dollar off one 5-time digital coupon, making it $1.99 each. Hamburger Helper is regularly priced at $1.99. We have a 50-cent off one 5-time digital coupon, making the final cost $1.49 per box. Next, we have the Rice-A-Roni or the Pasta-Roni. These are regularly priced at $1.67. They're on sale for $1.59 each, and there's a 60-cent off one 5-time digital coupon. So now you can grab each box of pasta or rice for just 99 cents each. Another great deal is the Nugo dark chocolate protein bars. These are regularly priced at $1.79. They're on sale for $1.29 each. There's a 50-cent off one 5-time digital coupon, which makes the final cost 79 cents each. This is a really good one. I really like this deal. We also have a deal on the Too Good yogurt cups. Now, check and see if you still have this dollar off 2 digital coupon. I've clipped them a long time ago, so I still had them available, or one available on my dad's account. I already used it on my own account. So if you have that, you can pair it with this deal. So they're $1.49. There's a 50-cent off one 5-time digital coupon to pair with it, and we have that dollar off 2 digital coupon if you still have it. So the final cost ends up being 98 cents total, or 49 cents each. Now, this digital coupon does expire at the end of the sale. So you have through the rest of the sale to use it, so you might as well grab it. Next deal we have is the Nut Pods non-dairy creamer. It's regularly priced at $5.99. There's a dollar off one 5-time digital coupon, so you'd pay $4.99 each. And Ibotta has a rebate for 50 cents back on one, which is limit of 1 time, making the final cost $4.49 for one of these. And if you'd like one of these flavors, like the cookie butter or the sweet cream, or possibly the vanilla, we have the Nut Pod non-dairy creamer for those specific ones, regularly priced at $5.99, on sale for $4.99. Use the dollar off one 5-time digital coupon and pay $3.99 each and get 25 cents back from Ibotta. It's a limit of one time as well. So this one is going to be $3.74. Remember, this one is for very specific flavors. Next deal is the Green Mountain Donut Shop or McCaff K-Cup 32 count. Now these are regularly priced at $23.99. We have a $3 or $4 off there for $19.99 is the sale price. And then we're getting another $5 off with a 5-time digital coupon, which makes the final cost $14.99 each or 47 cents per K-Cup. Not a bad bit of deal here, considering getting that large sale plus the digital coupon. Next deal we have is the Starbucks Sunsaria Blend Ground or K-Cup. These are regularly priced at $9.99. They're on sale for $8.99 with the dollar off one 5-time digital coupon, which means they're $7.99 each. Now you could grab one of the ground and one of the K-Cups. And remember, it's very specific, the Sunsaria blend, and you get 5 back on one for each one. It's a limit of one time for each one of them. So the final cost ends up being $2.99 each. Next deal is the Royal Single Serve Tea. 16 ounces regularly priced at $2.49. They're on sale for $1.99, and we have 50 cents off one 5-time digital coupon. So you're going to pay $1.49 on each one of them. And then check your Ibotta. You should have 75 cents back on one. It's limited 2 times. So now the final cost is just 74 cents per can. These actually can be found in the health pharmacy section, like diet foods and stuff like that. I'm not real sure why they're found there, other than I do see some immune support on the one pictured. So there you go. If you're looking for them, that's where to find them. Next deal is the Celsius Energy Drink 12 ounce. These are regularly priced at $2.49. They're on sale for $2.29, and we have a 50 cent off one 5-time digital coupon. We'll pick up 2 cans. They're $1.79 each. Out of pocket or $3.58 total, and Fetch has a rebate for 750 points back on 2. It's a limit of 3 times. So again, you could do this with 2 of them, 4 of them, or 6 of them. But the final cost for 2 is going to be $2.83 total, or $1.42 per can. Another great deal, if you haven't been able to grab this one, I haven't done this deal yet. I meant to do it last week, but the vitamin water is regularly priced at $1.89. We have the dollar off one 5-time digital coupon, which makes them 89 cents per bottle, which is a great deal right there. But it gets even sweeter because Ibotta has a rebate for 40 cents back on one. It's a limit of 5 times. It makes that final cost just 49 cents each. Another great deal is the Vita Cocoa Treats. These are regularly priced at $3.49, on sale for $1.99, and we have a dollar off one 5-time digital coupon. No extra matchups needed, just 99 cents each. This is a deal that actually has gotten worse this week because the Ibotta rebate that we had is gone. So you do need to still grab 4 of the Gerber Get'ems for the Fetch rebate. They're regularly priced at $3.79. They're on sale for $3 each. There's a dollar off 2 5-time digital coupon. Okay, so that's going to leave your out of pocket at $10. Exactly. Well, Fetch has a rebate for 750 points back on 10. It's a limit of one time. Leaves the final cost at $9.25 total, or $2.31 each. Considering we had like $1.25 back on each one of them from Ibotta last week, it was a really sweet deal. This is not the best deal. So hopefully you were able to get whatever this was last week, because this week it's still a deal. So if you're going to have to buy it, grab it, but not quite the deal we had. All right, so the Fancy Feast Gems deal is still going on, regularly priced at $2.49. We have the 50 cent off one 5-time digital coupon that's a store coupon. Plus, we still have the dollar off one printable coupon from coupons.com that you can print. And that is a manufacturer coupon. So it's 99 cents for this. Fetch also has a rebate for 1,500 points back on one. It's a limit of 4 times. So now the final cost for these are free and a 51-cent moneymaker. So if you have a cat or if you want to donate to a shelter, this is a great one to grab. Speaking of cat, grab the Tidy Cats Clumping Litter 10-pound bag, regularly priced at $4.49, and use the 50 cent off one 5-time digital coupon and grab this litter for $3.99 each. Now let's put the deal together. So if you grabbed one of the Fancy Feast gems that's regularly priced at $3.49 and one of the Tidy Cat clumping litter 10-pound bags that's regularly priced at $4.49, use the 50 cent off one 5-time digital coupon for both the Fancy Feast and the Tidy Cats, and make sure you throw in one of the printable coupons for the Fancy Feast. Your out of pocket is $4.98 total for both of those items. And then Fetch has a rebate. We said for 1,500 points back on one for the Fancy Feast, and then there's also another rebate for 3,000 points back on two, or one of the Fancy Feast and one of the Tidy Cats. So the final cost now is 48 cents total for both products, or 24 cents each. I love this deal. You're still kind of getting the Fancy Feast for free and paying 50 cents for litter. If you have a cat, this is a way to go. I don't have a cat anymore, but I did for a very, very long time. And I hated buying litter. I hated the price of litter for something to pee in it, right? So when you can get a deal like this, I would be grabbing it. Next deal is the Bic Flex 5 sensitive razor, regularly priced at $7.79, on sale for $7.29. We have the 2 off 1 5-time digital coupon, plus we have the 3 off 1 digital coupon to pair with this, so the manufacturer coupon. Again, the manufacturer coupon expires on the 15th or Sunday, so make sure that you use it before it's done. Final cost ends up being $2.29. This deal is still rocking. So we have the L'Oreal LV shampoo and conditioner. If you grab 2 bottles, they're regularly priced at $5.49. They're on sale for $4.49. We have the dollar off 1 5-time digital coupon. That's a store coupon. We're going to pair it with the 3 off 2 manufacturer digital coupon or Kroger cashback. That leaves your final cost at $3.98 total, or $1.99 each. Now, again, watch your expiration date on the manufacturer coupon. It does expire on the 14th, which is Saturday. Brand new deal to the channel here is the Olay Body Wash. This is a 22-ounce bottle. These are regularly priced at $7.79. We do have a small sale price of $7.49, but we have the dollar off 1 5-time digital coupon. So your out-of-pocket is $6.49 per bottle, and then we did just get a brand new Ibotta rebate for $1 back on one. It's a limit of 5 times. It makes the final cost $5.49 per bottle. All right, so we do have the Persil deal is still available. We have the Persil Activewear Laundry Detergent deal, either the 84-ounce or the 32 count. These are regularly priced at $16.99. We do have a sale price of $13.99 and a 2 off 1 5-time digital coupon. There is still a 3 off 1 manufactured digital coupon that expires on Saturday. The out-of-pocket would be $8.99 for one of these, and then Ibotta has a rebate for 4 back on one. It's a limit of 2 times. The final cost ends up being $4.99 after all is said and done. If you haven't already used these coupons and rebates from last week, it's still available to grab this week. This is another deal that is still available to grab and possibly has reloaded in your Ibotta, so maybe you can do it again. So the Arm & Hammer Deep Clean Power Pack 32 count is regularly priced at $11.99. We do have a sale price of $7.99 and a dollar off 1 5-time digital coupon. So it's going to be $6.99 for this bag of Arm & Hammer, and then we have a $4 rebate. It's a limit of 1 time for my Ibotta, making the final cost at $2.99. Now, yes, this is a repeat deal from last week, but you should still be able to do it again if your Ibotta has reloaded. Excuse me. Another deal that you could possibly do again if this is reloaded is the Arm & Hammer Deep Clean Free and Clear 32 count bag, okay? These are $11.99 regularly priced. They're on sale for $7.99 with the dollar off 1 5-time digital coupon. It makes it out of pocket $6.99. We have an Ibotta rebate for 4 back on one, limit of 1 time. It does include the 32 count power pack there. The other products are not a part of the 5-time digital coupon, so make sure you grab the one and only deal that is included. Next deal we have is the Glad trash bags. Grab 2 of them. They're regularly priced at $10.99. They're on sale for $9.99 with the dollar off 1 5-time digital coupon, which makes your out-of-pocket at $8.99 each, or $17.98 total. Well, Fetch has a rebate for 1,500 points back when you spend $12. We're going to hit that, so we'll get the $1.50 back, making the final cost $16.48 total, or $8.24 per box. All right, let's move out of all of the 5-time digital coupon deals. I want to show you a couple of the Kroger deals that are going on at Kroger this week. These are just different deals, sales, rebates, coupons, and so forth throughout the whole store that don't have one particular type of sale. So let me show you what's going on here. All right, so this is going to be week 2 of our Kellogg cereals buy 2 get 3 free sale that's going on. So grab 5 of them. You can mix and match them however you'd like. They're regularly priced at $4.49. So you'll pay for 2 of them at $8.58 total. When you divide that by 5, it's going to be $1.72 each. I was really hoping to see some sort of matchups or extra coupons to pair with this. We still have time as it's another week in this sale. We could see something pop up over the weekend to make this deal sweeter. So we'll have to wait and see, but hopefully it does get better. Next deal, and I had this in my video from, I think it was Friday, possibly, but we've seen this one, but it still is such a good deal. And I know that most of you watch the Wednesday videos because that's where we get the most views. So I definitely wanted to bring this to you. What you want to do is grab 2 of the Bomb Pop Ice Pops. These are regularly priced at $4.99, and they're on sale for $2.50 each. So what you want to do is grab 1 of the originals and then 1 of the extremes, or you could exchange the extremes for the berry burst. There's a couple of different options there. Just go into a Shopkick and make sure that you grab the two of the ones that are offered there for the Bomb Pops. Okay. Anyway, your out of pocket's $5 total. We have a fetch rebate of 1,500 points when you buy 2. It's limited 3 times. And then we also have a Shopkick rebate for 150 points back on 1 for the original and 150 points back on 1 for the extremes, or possibly the berry burst there. Okay. So the final cost ends up being $2.30 total, or $1.15 per box. All right, so this deal is still available to you if you haven't grabbed it yet. Grab 4 of the Stouffer's or Lean Cuisine entrees. They're regularly priced at $3.99. The deal this week again is $2.50 back, or $2.50 on each of them when you buy 4 or more. Otherwise, if you buy 1, 2, or 3, it's going to be $3.99 each. But once you hit that 4, it's going to drop the prices down to $2.50. So it's $10 total, or $2.50 each. Also check and see if you happen to have this $2.75 off 8 Catalina coupon or something similar to it. I did get one when I bought a bunch of these a couple weeks ago, and I've been able to use it since then. So if you happen to have that, it could pair with this deal. Next deal we have is the Hellmann's Mayo deal. Grab 2 of them. They're regularly priced at $5.99. They're buy one, get one this week. And there's a 2-off-1 digital coupon, or you can clip it as Kroger cashback. But the final cost ends up being $3.99 total, or $2 each. All right, let's move into the 5-time weekly digital deals. The deals are brand new this week. We have quite a few matchups, and there's just a few really just good deals. Of course, I will be highlighting some of the deals throughout the week, but I'm going to give you the best matchups or the best big deals that we currently have right now that I could find for you. And of course, like always, if I miss any deals, make sure you leave them in the comments so that I can give you a shout out in the next video. Now, with these weekly digitals, they are available to clip now. They're always available to clip Wednesday morning, roughly between 3 and 3:30 in the morning. You'll see them pop into the account on Eastern Standard Time. You can clip them, then head to the store. You can grab up to 5 items in the same transaction. You don't have to, but you can grab up to 5. These coupons, though, are one and done coupons. You want to make sure if you want all 5 of those, say, Red Baron pizzas, make sure you grab them all in the same transaction, because once you use the coupon, it disappears. You can't use it again. Now, these are just store coupons. We can pair them with manufacturer coupons, and we can pair them with rebate apps like always. So let me show you what we've got going on. All right, so produce was kind of weak sauce this week, but there are a couple of them in my region. For the watermelon at $3.99, we also have the black diamond type of watermelon. I got to be honest with you, I don't know what this is. It looks like watermelon to me. Somebody explain to me what the difference between the two are. It is $1 more expensive at $4.99. And then we have some nectarines or peaches there for $1.99 per pound. Just make sure you clip these digital coupons. Now, your region may vary because produce and meat can vary, especially produce from region to region. And we used to be able to change zip codes, but they have eliminated that from us. So you can just get what you get. You don't throw a fit. Going back to that kindergarten, little saying that we would tell children, you get, whatever you're going to get. We're not going to throw a fit on our different deals, because eventually we all end up getting the same deals, just different weeks. Now, meat deals are quite a bit. So if you want to plan out your meals this week, you definitely could do that with what we're being offered, or get a bunch of extra stuff and freeze it so that you're ready to go in later weeks. So we do have the Oscar Mayer bacon for $3.99. They're $2.88 per pound on the Kroger ground beef. The pork back ribs are $1.99 per pound. The Land of Frost lunch meats $4.99. We have the Aquastar salmon for $5.99. $1.79 per pound on some frozen turkey breast. Of course, there's 3 different coupons for the snow crab clusters. I just showed one of them here at $9.99 per pound, so go check that out. $6.99 for the Kroger beef patties. This is a pretty good deal. And then we have $6.99 for the Kroger chicken party wing bags in the frozen section. So lots of really, really good deals here to kind of plan your meals around. All right, let's talk about a freebie and moneymaker on some Axe deodorant. You want to grab 2 of the Axe body spray deodorants. These are regularly priced at $6.49, okay? They're on sale for $5.99, and we have a $3.99 each 5-time weekly digital coupon. So we're going to pay out of pocket $3.99 each, or $7.98 total. There is a 5 off 2 digital coupon, but do not clip the digital coupon. If you've clipped it, unclip it and go clip it as a Kroger cashback. Why? Is usually the question I get. Why should I do it that way? Well, the problem is the way the digital would work is it would keep one of them at $5.99 and take the full $5 off of it. So one would bring up 99 cents and the other would bring up as $3.99. So you would be paying close to $5 for 2 of them. Okay. That's not good. Okay. So we want to get the full $5 back at that $3.99 each price. So that's why we want to clip it as Kroger cashback. So we'll get 5 back from Kroger cashback. And Ibotta is also going to give us 2 back on 1, limited 3 times. So we'll get $4 back there. Plus, there is an Axe bonus. When you buy 2 of the Axe deodorants, you're going to get a $1 bonus. So we're actually going to get a whole $5 back there as well. So now the final cost ends up being free and a $2.02 moneymaker on that. So really, really good deal. It is a bit of a high out of pocket, but you're getting all that money back and then some. So great deal here. Shout out and thank you to Frankie for leaving this deal for us, because it was a very, very, very good deal. And he left this as a message in the ad preview. So thank you again, Frankie, for always keeping us up to date on the best deals. All right, next really good deal. This is one I was kind of excited about. I still haven't tried out these cookies. So I still need to do this. So you want to grab the Chips Ahoy. It has to be the crunchy chocolate caramel cookies. Okay, it is the 13.88 ounce. All right, these are regularly priced at $5.29. They're on sale for $4.29, and they're going to be $2.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. Now, remember, we've got Oreos in there and all these different varieties of Chips Ahoy, so it has to be specifically the crunchy chocolate caramel chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so you're going to pay that $2.99, but then we have an Ibotta rebate for $1.50 back on 1. It's limited 5 times, so now it's $1.49 each per bag. This is normally priced at over $5 that we're going to get for about $1.50. This is an amazing deal. Great one to stock up on. All right, let's talk about Red Baron Pizza. So, these are normally on weekly digital for $2.99, so they have gone up 50 cents, and I'm not happy about it. But then the other day in the ad, it said that they were lowering their price to $3.99 regular price, but obviously it's still showing regular price at $5.29 and on sale for $4.49. So it's not working out the way we think it's going to work out. Anyway, now the weekly digital is at $3.49, 50 cents higher. However, at least for this week, we're still going to be able to get a decent deal if you happen to have these store coupons. So I have $1.50 off 3 best customer digital coupon. Now it's good on the Jack's Pizza. Or no. It's good. So sorry. The best customer is specifically for the Red Baron. Okay. So that's going to take 50 cents off of each pizza as well. And then there's also $1.50 off of $10 in frozen pizza digital coupon. I think everyone has that one. So regardless of how you do this, you want to grab 3 pizzas. So it's going to take you down to at least $2.99 per pizza if you only have one of the coupons. If you can use both of them, we'll see if they both come off. It could be as low as $2.49 each. I don't think we'll have any problem getting the $1.50 off of 10, even though it's 2 store coupons together. The best customer bonus digital, I don't know if that'll work or not with the other store coupon, but it's worth clipping all 3 of them and see if they come off. So let me know in the comments if you tried this deal out before I do and if it worked. Next deal we have is the Totino's Pizza Roll 50 count. You would have to grab 3 of them to use it with a General Mills fetch rebate. Now, remember, I already told you about how to use that rebate with the cereal, with the Nature Valley, with the fruit snacks, and so forth. So you may not be able to use it with this deal if you use it on one of those other deals. But anyway, these are regularly priced at $5.99. They're going to be $3.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. So if you grab 3 bags, it's $3.99 each or $11.97 total. Fetch has a rebate for 1,500 points back on 3. If you use it on the Totino's, it's going to be $10.47 total or $3.49 each. Now, one thing you can note, if you want to grab one of the Totino's and grab like 2 of the cereals from earlier, the very beginning of the video, you could do something like that. You just kind of figure out how you want to put the deal together. Another great matchup here is the drumstick cones 8 count. These are regularly priced at $9.99. They're on sale for $6.99, but they're going to be $4.99 each, so 50% off with the 5-time weekly digital coupon. Pay that out of pocket and then take that receipt, submit it to Ibotta, get $1 back on one. It's a limit of 5 times. So now the final cost for the drumsticks are $3.99 per box. Yes, thank you. I will definitely take that. Another great deal here that I don't want you to miss out on is the Kroger Water 40 count. These are regularly priced at $5.99. They're on sale for $4.99 each, but they're $3.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon, and that's your final cost, which ends up being about 10 cents per bottle. This is a great stock up price, a great time to get yourself stocked up with water for the summer or for the at least, I don't know how big of a water drinkers you are, but this is a great one to grab. All right, so we haven't had an egg deal in a while, and this is definitely a good one to grab. We have the Kroger egg 18 count is regularly priced at $4.39, and yes, that price has dropped. These were ringing up over $5, sometimes $6 in the last couple of months. So the price has come down from the regular, that regular price. Well, it gets even sweeter because now we can grab these 18 count for $3.49 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. And that's about 19 cents per egg. So great deal here. I want to do a little bit of a comparison. The 12 count egg right now is $2.99, which ends up being about 25 cents per egg. So it is a better deal to grab the 18 count, pay 50 cents more than the 12 count, and you get more eggs for less money per egg. So there you go. All right, guys, that's the end of this video. There's a lot of really great deals. Let me know in the comments what your favorite deal is. It's Wednesday. I always like to know what you're thinking is your favorite deal. I think the eggs is one of my favorite deals. I also want to try the Chips Ahoy cookies, so that's kind of a favorite deal there. Of course, anytime you get a Moneymaker or the freebie and Moneymaker deal, that's always a great deal. So those are a couple of my favorite deals. Let me know in the comment what your favorite deal is. Let me know how you all are doing. We're getting there halfway through the month here in June. And also Father's Day is coming up. So I'm probably going to need some Father's Day gift ideas. So let me know in the comments what you're planning on doing for the fathers in your life. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday and rest of your week. I'll be back with you with more deals later. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and do all the things. I think I kind of fixed the problem with the glitch. We're going to have to wait and see. But I think we're good on that. So if you've been with me last week and you're wondering, I have to record a different way, but I'm making it work. All right, guys, have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll be back with you more deals later. Bye, guys.